Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Games Glitches. Right now we're going to take another look at Pillars of Eternity and a quest called The Never Far from the Queen. You will obtain this quest by after you have killed or spoke to Maerwald. In, of course, this dungeon over here. If you do not know how to get here, please refer to my previous videos that show exactly how to get here.
Margaret's
But
fire
for
casts
now,
light
as you
in
can
dark
see, you need to go and speak with the steward in Caed Nua. This is the steward of Caed Nua, and after you have spoken to her, you will have an available ability to, own this as a stronghold. If you want to see the things that you can do within a stronghold, please refer to my stronghold video.
Lay low.
But in meantime, when you obtain your stronghold and repair, of course, the Eastern Barbican, she will now tell you that aside from owning this stronghold, you must now never far go to the city of Defiance and refer to something never far from the Queen. And as you can see your quest progression here, it says go to the Temple of Woedica. For the never far from the Queen and to get to the Temple of Woedica, what you need to do is, have the fortress unlocked, this side of the gate repaired, and when...
And what does the
There you
flame
go,
reveal?
Eastern Barbican, what you'll get could repair completely for free for finishing a quest within the Caed Nua Keep. Once you have unlocked the Eastern Barbican, you walk up to the bottom of the map. You click accept who you want to keep, and then you would need to travel to Wooden Plains, which takes 18 hours of journey. Once you arrive at Wooden Plains, you would need to travel towards the west. Once you arrive at the western area, you can travel now to the Idleone Bridge. But please note that you could get there through different means. This is how I chose to get here, by traveling to Caed Nua, Wooden Plains, and here you could also travel through Maerwald Bridge and so on. If you have your own ways of doing it, please feel free. I'm just, I can't possibly cover every form of the gameplay within this game, because it just allows so many things for a person to do. But in any case, let's now go to Idleone Bridge. Now, for the never far from the Queen, when you need to arrive at Idleone Bridge. Once you travel to the end of the Idleone Bridge, you would need to speak with Justiciar. And, of course, request for the direction to Temple of Woedica. As you could see,
Light,
now the
flame,
quest
and
has
sound.
upgraded.
We'll keep to ourselves.
And now you head and look for the temple. Now, you need to travel inside and head to Copper Lane, which apparently requires 15 minutes for you to get there. Really nearby, right around the corner, basically, by most of the travels that you do.
Defiance Bay, the city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution, now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by White One's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
A campfire would be good. Those walls surround the whole city?
For the never far from the Queen, once you're in Copper Lane, you would need to travel to First Fires, which is located on the west side of the map. Once you click on the map, you will then need to travel Once you arrive at the first fires, you will see now the Temple of Woedica. It's, well, basically at the southern portion.
Or what remains of it.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail. Come to pay your respects to the queen that was. Lord Ardwellen Rugford III, and pleased to make your acquaintance. I came to the Deerwood on one of the first ships from Adia, and unlike the yokels and hut dwellers around here, I still keep to the old ways. And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum. These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it was. There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay.
Once your progresses, now you need to enter the Temple of Woedica.
Nice and
If
quiet.
you will look at the map, you will notice the temple, but where you would need to go to are the catacombs. After speaking to the ghost, you need to return back to the Copper Lane. Once you enter Copper Lane, you would notice that at the bottom now you have catacombs. Well, you had it there before, but you now need to actually go there. So, head down to the catacombs. Once you've entered the catacombs, then click on the dead man to the witness a vision and update the quest.
I'll see what I can find.
And as you could see, Never Far From the Queen has now been updated.
They won't see me coming.
And as you could see, it still says in your quest progression to find a way into Temple of Woedica. After you have entered the Copper Lane catacombs, you would need to travel along this route down into this corner right over here. Please note that there are several plants for you to fight. These plants, when they shoot you, they can mind control your character, so they're quite dangerous. Once you find these corpses on the floor, you will find the Woedica hood. Please loot the Woedica hood. If you're godlike, you will still get the option, even if you can't wear the hood, or if they'll change in the future, which will allow you to wear the hood, but the option still exists, so don't panic. Once you obtain the hood from the dead corpse for the Never Far From the Queen,
Slow and silent.
you would need to continue in Copper Lane catacombs from where you found the dead body with the hood to all the way over here where there's a downward staircase.
I shall be quiet
Please
as a
note
calm sea.
That there are several ways
Which
of
is
solving this.
Not very.
If you could
quiet.
either go in with your entire party and hopefully pass the resolve check and so on, or you will end up fighting everyone down there with your party, or you can go in with your
Well,
character by yourself who
Of course.
is wearing the hood and they will basically tell you the passphrase and everything, and let you pass. And you won't really even need to fight anything. But it's up to you on how would you want to handle this situation.
Let's see what lies.
I personally would like to go down there with the entire team, kill everyone I meet, so I could get as much loot as possible. Welcome to the Temple of Woedica.
You are from Kratom, my dear? A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Kratom. What made you decide to join our order? The gods are just, and they care for their faithful. I think that speaks to many people. Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
Once you click yes,
Laying low.
you should continue through the dungeon, and now you would come across these guards.
What is it? I'll take care of it.
Once inside, because you're wearing the hood,
I shall be discreet. Course.
nobody would question.
Hey, course.
Well... Yes.
Now, after you have witnessed those ghosts, the next thing you need to do is obtain the passphrase. To obtain the passphrase,
I'm on the trail.
you would need to travel from the entrance, through these guards, as I showed earlier, and up into this room with the initiative.
Yes.
Talk to your character. And then you go to him. You can practice with me. And of course, the second question. As you could see, my name belongs to the gods and my hand to their service. And what company do you seek? I seek company of shadows, that our labor may remain secret. Third question, to see that the craft of kith and Gilded goes not disturbed with bones of gods have buried. Fourth question, then you continue. And of course you could try this in many times. And then you say goodbye. Next place that you would need to proceed is over here through these doors.
Your word, of course.
Well...
Back you...
Here you will be faced with several decisions. You could travel in alone while wearing the hoodie, or you could travel with your entire party. As mentioned earlier, if you would travel with your entire party inside, you have a most likely chance that you will end up into a fight. If you travel in by yourself, very high chance that, well, you will get what you need to, since you already know the passphrase. So in this case, I will travel into a chamber alone.
I've been waiting on your reports. Quickly now, state your name and purpose. What company do you seek? Tell me of your labors. How do we know your purpose? And how is your oath guarded? Welcome, attendant. Tell me of your exploits. Does he wait still? Did they arrive? Your information shall be relayed. Now, for your next task. Stop him, and above all, don't let him meet her.
And as you finish the conversation, you will also obtain the quest through the Death's Gate. Also obtain the quest Undying Heritage.
Let's see what lies this way.
A new quest, The Man Who Waits. And of course the continuation and the completion of Never Far From the Queen.
Hello? Hello?
You have now finished the Never Far From the Queen.
Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on a playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.